So right here, this is what we're gonna talk about. Who noticed that men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out and you say no, case closed. I'm about to dive into this video topic, man. They want you to prove yourself even more after, even when they said no. Basically, they want you to play for the basketball team. They want you to constantly prove yourself when they literally do nothing. They literally just exist. And they believe that since them existing is enough for the man to do everything. Granted, you have to approach. You have to do the first approach, right? You have to. As a man, you have to do the first approach. Right? You have to do the first approach. She dictates everything after that. It's up to her to decide after that. Right? So, this is what I mean by that. You ask a girl out to hang out, to go, whatever it is, wherever it is where you want the girl to go with you, right? Y'all go out for drinks, y'all go to hang out at your place, whatever. If she says no, listen, fellas, there is literally nothing else to talk about. That's a water break right there. That's a water break. That's a water break. There's literally nothing else to talk about. Oh, we can get to know each other on here. I'd rather get to know you in person. If she don't want to get to know you in person, she don't want to get to know you. You ever talk to a woman and then you ask her, where is she from? Just basic questions. Because y'all having a conversation. Through text. And she says, New York. Listen, fellas. New York. California. Detroit. Right? New Jersey. Las Vegas. But she never asks, what about you? If she don't hit you with the what about you, she don't like you. I would have stopped replying right then and there. She's not interested in you. And you don't need to force the issue when a chick don't want you. But she wants you to force the issue for two reasons. And we say this in every video. Attention and validation. That's it. That's it. That is it. She wants you to persuade her on why she should say yes. Are you serious? She just like the games like Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout 3. In other words, when you're talking to an NPC, you have the ability to persuade the NPC in order to get a certain equipment or certain item for a lower price. The difference between that is you're guaranteed it by what you have to offer. You're guaranteed the item in the game by what you have to offer to the NPC. You're not guaranteed nothing by what you have to offer to the woman because she doesn't care what you have to offer because she don't like you. You don't matter to her. Only thing that matters is your attention and your validation. And her head is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. She not only doing that to you, she doing that to him, and him. But the dude that she like, she'll make it easy for him. Let me say that one more time. The women that like you will not make it hard for you. The only thing she would make hard is the digging stick going inside her sweet watery guts. The moment you have to prove yourself, persuade yourself to a female on why she should, why she should talk to you, she don't like you. I want to play for this AAU team named Northcott Hoyas. I know, like Georgetown Hoyas. It was this gym called Northcott in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on 6th Street, 6th and Right on the east side. And my mom used to pick me up every day after she got off work, because I used to go there every day after school to go hoop. And I wanted to try out for the AAU team. And I did make the AAU team. This is a true story. I did make the AAU team. I kept trying out. I kept going to practice. Even when the coaches didn't want me. I literally bought new shoes. So the coach can see that I have some new shoes so I can make him proud, so he can hopefully let me on the team. I'm still going to practice for a team who doesn't want me to play. I'm still going to try to prove myself to a coach who I know doesn't want me to play. But he's still letting me practice. So deep down, I'm thinking, oh, maybe he'll give me a shot. And when they talk about their upcoming tournament, I had my guy on the team, one of the coldest dudes I've ever seen play basketball. His name is Jerry Hurt. Braids, cold as a mug. They talking about him. He dropped 30 points in the weekend in the tournament in Rockford, Illinois last weekend. I'm sitting there listening to, oh, all right, y'all, we have a tournament next weekend. And I'm sitting there looking sick because I'm not going. I'm not playing. You're not going to tell me that, though. Oh, you coming to practice tomorrow, Steph? Yeah, I'm coming to practice, coach. Coach don't want me to play. Coach don't see me as no value. Just selling me a dream. It's the same thing the females do, G. She don't want you, bruh. She don't want nothing to do with you, dog. But you gotta persuade or you gotta run game. Listen to this. Listen to how dumb this sounds. You gotta run game on a chick who don't even like you. Who don't even want you. You're wasting your time. You're literally wasting your time. You look like a clown. You're performing for her. You look like a clown. I'm juggling. Does she like me now? Does she want to get in my dick and stick now? That's how you look, like a clown, performing for her. When she don't even want you to perform for her, dude. That is what this meme is talking about. Why would I pursue you some more when you don't want me? Why? You don't want me. You don't like me. You want nothing to do with me. You don't want to go on a date. You don't want to come back to my crib. Why am I steady wasting my time with you? Don't be like the beta male simp. That's like this in the corner every night. Beating his meat. Then waking up the next morning literally doing the same exact thing to the same woman, thinking that she's going to change her mind. You are literally out of your mind. She don't like you. It's tough. I know. It's tough. I know. It's tough to deal with. I get it. She don't like you, bro. That's the truth. Those are the facts. She don't like you. She don't want nothing to do with you. And you steady wasting your time performing for her. You look like a clown. You about to try to run game on a woman who don't even want you. She say no, that's it. The moment she say no, I'm like this. Goodbye. I'm gone. The moment you say no, my hands are up like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I didn't do anything. I'm done. And I'm never talking to you again. Because the women that like you are not going to say no. The women that like you are going to come over. The women that like you are going to make it easy for you. And the women that don't like you are going to give you a hard time like that final boss on Dark Souls.